After pulling the motor, I was able to basically, I used some aircraft stripper, stripped the firewall bare, took the booster brake and the master cylinder out, took the steering linkage out, the steering shaft with that, what do you call it, rack joint. The electrical is done. It's sitting right there. So everything else is what I'm doing now is I took all the body mount bolts out, so the body is ready to be taken off the frame. So there's 10 bolts total on the Samurai. You have these two up front, and then there's one there. I don't know if you can see that there. And the same on the other side. And then there's 4 more in the back, and then 2 more in the very back. Pulled all that. The shifters are loose. They're good. I'll show you that. So those are good. Ready to be, I loosened that. Those are sitting there. There's a body mount. Should be right here. There's the body mount. And then in the very back, there's 2 right there and right there. So everything's loose. Gas tank, all the, I just cut that. This was all hard and stiff, so I'm just gonna replace that. Hopefully that's not hard to find. I tried to take it off and it wouldn't come off, so I just cut it. So all that's done. So it's ready for this body to pull off, and I'm just gonna use the engine hoist with some straps, lift it up, and then pull the engine hoist back over with the body. This body shouldn't weigh that much. I think, a little research online, I think it's about no more than 400 pounds. Minus, that's with the doors and everything on it. So those doors are what, maybe 30 pounds, if that. So I don't think this body will be too hard to pull off. I was able to I took the 2 heads and the engine. See, there's not a diesel on that engine stand over there. That's because I was able to take that to Precision Automotive in Simsbury, and they're going to tell me, he looked at it and he was like, yeah, it looks pretty gnarly, but there shouldn't be that much of an issue. They're just gonna do some bore measurements, make sure everything's still good, and then we're gonna go from there, get that all rebuilt, get that back here shortly, and then we'll be able to build the motor. But before I even think about putting that diesel back in here, I need to address the issue with this frame, do some reinforcements and some other stuff, try to get this down to bare metal. If you could see right there, that's pretty rusted and pitted, so I'm gonna work on that, and then we'll work kind of work backwards, work from the ground up. I ordered the missing link kit, Toyota missing link kit, because this is a diesel. It's gonna weigh, it weighs a lot more than a 1.3 liter. So I went ahead and went with the Toyota missing link kit at low range. I spoke to Tyler over there, and he helped me out, because at first when I first called him, I was gonna go with the Samurai, and then I told him I was putting a TDI in it. He's like, he had a buddy that runs a TDI, and he says that the leaf springs, the YJ leaf springs, run a little soft. So I'm gonna take his advice, run some Toyota leaf springs, and we'll see how it goes. It has the same articulation as the YJ, so we shouldn't have any issues there. Just be a little better ride than the YJ, just because of the weight of the diesel. So that's ordered, and then as soon as that comes in, we'll get that installed, show you guys how that looks. I'm still working on trying to get a camera so you can kind of see what I'm doing as I'm doing it, instead of just after the fact. Took the hood off. Probably didn't notice that. That's sitting over there. So, like I said, so trying to, there's a lot of stuff I need to do. Trying to just focus on getting as much as I can done and get as much uploaded as I can. If you guys have any questions, comment below. If you think that the video should run a little bit, I'm pretty sure once I get a decent camera, the video is going to run a little bit longer. Whereas right now it's just kind of an update, seeing where I'm at, and to see the progress that's been made thus far. So once I get a camera, then a video should run a little bit longer, and you guys should be able to kind of see the work being done real time instead of after the fact. So just bear with me, and we'll get there short. Just a little time. So other than that, that's all I got, guys. If there's anything that